YouTube. Hey man, I told y'all boys we was back with these fucking reaction videos, man. Yeah! I don't know if I'm supposed to be cussing at the first couple seconds of a YouTube vid. If that was to nerf my video, I don't know. We gonna find out. But nah, today we're reacting to the whole beef. Like, well, it's not really beef, but it's drama with Meghan and Stallion and Klay Thompson. Apparently, Shorty cheated. Apparently, he cheated. I done heard so many different things. I'm not really too caught up with the whole beef and drama scene, but I decided to react to it because I'm guessing that's what people want to see. So yeah, bro. If you like the videos, if you fuck with me as a person, man, hey, hit that follow button. Well, not follow, but I keep thinking I'm on TikTok. Hit that subscribe button, gang. Feel me? Road to 1,000 subs, man. We're almost there. But yeah, man, let's get straight to the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and do all that extra shit, man. I fuck with y'all. Let's go.
Calling it quits might sound like a headline built for shock value, but if you've been paying attention, it actually feels more like the inevitable finally catching up. From the outside, the pairing always...
I'm not even gonna lie. Meghan and Stallion, she bad as shit. I rest my case.
Had that opposites in motion energy, where two high-profile lives looked good on paper, but quietly moved at very different speeds behind the scenes. And when Meghan accused Klay of cheating...
Nah, she bad. Ooh, she don't even look real, bro. I can see why so much hype behind her. She really, she really some pressure.
We weren't even surprised.
So it be them light-skinned ninjas. It be the light-skinned ones, I don't care what you say.
Klay's true character was put on blast a few years ago, but for whatever reason, the public thought things would be different between him and the Houston native.
Oh, shit.
In today's video, we'll be discussing Klay's diary entries that set the internet on fire, as well as the
nigga had a diary? Say you sure to God. Say you sure to God.
Reason why this relationship was never built to last. Before Meghan's fans come in here and tell us we're just jealous because our knees haven't been strong since Ronald Reagan was in office.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
We're just jealous because our knees haven't been strong since Ronald Reagan was in office.
Now that's just a lie. I don't know who knees you talking about. My knees just fine.
Don't forget to scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment. Prior to linking up with Klay, Meghan spent the last few years dealing with legal battles, public betrayals, and one of the most polarizing court cases in modern...
Wait, isn't it the one with fucking Tory Lanez about showing her fucking pinky toe? Damn, that's rough.
In hip-hop, her former collaborator, boot-knocking partner, and assailant, Tory...
So I am a little bit tapped in, but I didn't even know the details about this, so that's besides the point.
Lanes now sits behind bars after getting convicted of shooting her in the foot. But despite the guilty verdict...
Bro, Meghan is so bad, bro. What the fuck? It's definitely the eyes, bro. And she got a jawline, too. She got like a chiseled facial structure. In her eyes, she got them little slits, bro. Bro, to the niggas that's watching the video, if y'all know any shorty with them fucking cat eyes, bro, y'all know. They don't even gotta say too much. They just gotta look at you a certain way you going, bro. I'm talking pants down. I'm telling you.
Verdict and 10-year prison sentence, there are still people who blame Meghan for Tory's downfall and incarceration.
Bro, look at the top of the...
honey, the knocking partner and assailant, Tory Lanez, now sits behind bars after getting convicted of shooting her in the foot. But despite the guilty verdict and 10-year prison sentence, there are still people who blame Meghan for Tory's downfall and
he in there for 10 years? That's rough.
Incarceration. So the trauma didn't end with the shooting. It evolved into a slow public unraveling, during which she had to fight to preserve her credibility. She went public with partisan Fontaine in 2021. And
oh, okay, so I'm guessing this is where we start to count down. Nigga number one. Okay,
their relationship ended sometime in 2023.
Okay.
Meghan alluded to catching an ex in bed with someone else on her song Cobra, and Partisan denied those accusations. However, he did admit to having inappropriate text interactions during their...
Are we counting or is... Okay, let's...
relationship.
Boy, stop lying. Oh, lying ass. Tell me, yeah, I cheated in text, but I didn't cheat in real life. IRL, yes you did.
As for Klay, well, he's one of the most boring athletes in the sports world.
They said that nigga just boring as fuck. Damn. I would hate to get cooked like that on the internet, but that's Good.
You messier than pickled pig's feet. You hit me? That is messy.
Messy? Maybe a little. But am I lying?
Nope. Not at all. Not one teeny tiny bit. Sure ain't. Boring AF. Actually, I didn't know who he was till he started dating Meghan. Truth be told, right?
Alright, what are you doing? That's not funny, bro. Get to the video.
Raise your hand in the comments if you ain't know who he was till he started hollering at Meghan.
Women are not funny.
Yep. That's what I know.
Klay is quiet, consistent, and unbothered. Even those who were
YouTube, I'm playing. Do not take that serious.
Closest to him in the Golden State Warriors organization were puzzled by him. Assistant coach Bruce Frazier once said, "If I was to choose my favorite book, it would be a book written by Klay Thompson when he's 60, because that's when you'll get everything that's in his soul articulated."
Damn, why they trying to say he like slow or something? Why they playing with bro? Is he actually like this? I don't watch basketball. I don't even follow him, so damn, why they playing with bro?
Well, we might not get a book written by him, but in February 2019, some pages from his diary were exposed. His ex-girlfriend claimed he left the diary at her home. Instead,
this nigga has a diary? This grown-ass man has a diary, bro. Say you swear to God. I heard that at the start of the video. I thought it was a joke. This man has a fucking diary, bro. This grown man has a diary, bro. Hey, I'm not judging, but it's like, grown man, a diary gang? You don't got notes? You don't know what notes is? You know that app is free on your phone, right? You don't gotta put shit on a fucking piece of paper. And your ex literally went through it, bro. That's, oh my God.
Instead of returning it
that, bro, that is equivalent of going through a nigga hidden, but in real life. What the hell are you doing, my guy? Come on. Anyway,
she sent pictures of the pages to a blog. At first glance, the entries read like the inner thoughts of a young man living what most people would consider a dream.
Like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Nigga, this the diary? Nigga got scribble marks in that bit? Come on, bro. You're telling me before you wrote down your thoughts on your diary, you didn't articulate it perfectly before you put it down? So you just wrote some bullshit, scribble. This shit look like a piece of paper. It just look like any piece of paper.
Himself in Indianapolis, noting he's roughly 28 years old and already deep into his professional career. He acknowledges his success, even calling the NBA a place where he is very well compensated for his talent and professionalism. There's gratitude there, a clear awareness that he has access to a life many could never imagine. But layered underneath that appreciation is something else entirely.
Handwriting, bro. Hey, it's a reason why he's in the NBA, bro. We all, hey,
since that the lifestyle itself might be pulling him in too many directions at once. Throughout the entries, Klay comes across as unusually self-aware. He describes being in a reflective state of mind, almost like he's observing his own life from the outside. He talks about scrolling.
Nah, that's W. He self-reflects. Hey, I would commend that though. If his diary is like some form of self-reflection, hey, it is what it is. But come on, bro. Look at the handwriting. You're skipping spaces, bro. How
through his phone, revisiting memories through photos, videos, and music, and realizing just how intense his experiences have been. He seems to understand that he's living fast, maybe even too fast, and that 2018, at that point, had already been filled with a series of personal shifts that were starting to catch up with him mentally. But then the tone takes a turn, and this is where things get complicated. He openly reflects on his behavior with women, using words like promiscuous, womanizing, and even questioning whether he's becoming someone he doesn't fully respect.
Bro just accepted his faith. No, yeah, I mean, I ain't shit. I would never be shit. I just fuck hoes and go home. Damn, hey. Gotta respect the man that knows himself, bro.
There's a moment where he asks himself outright if he's turning into a self-centered, insecure addict, which is a level of honesty most people would never put on paper, let alone expect the world to see. And yet, despite recognizing the issue, he admits he's still drawn to it. He describes the experiences as euphoric, even exhilarating, suggesting that the attention, access, and constant validation from women feel almost addictive, and he feels powerful. He even hints that most people wouldn't be able to comprehend what it's like to have that kind of access, where women are seemingly available at every turn, and boundaries feel almost non-existent. And no.
Hey, bro, you can't blame that nigga, bro. He's in the league. He's making good money. You know, he has, bro, financial freedom, bro. Hey, let the man do what he want, bro. As long as he's not causing harm to nobody, you ain't go ahead, bro. Hey, I'm one to advocate for shit like that, bro. I'm actively working on mine too, so I can get financial freedom, so I can do whatever the fuck I want, bro.
Where is that contrast clearer than in his thoughts about All-Star Weekend?
Oh, wait a minute, honey. Wait a minute. Where's my margarita, honey? Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me get a sip.
Oh my God, you're not funny. What are these jokes?
Oh, honey, the rain is starting and everything. This story finna be
I'm playing. I'm not no hater, bro. I'm not no hater, but damn, she's not funny, bro.
so good. Go ahead, girl. I'm listening.
On one hand, Klay is focused on his career, mentioning the potential excitement of competing and possibly winning the three-point contest. But on the other hand, he's just as excited about what happens off the court, which he clearly associates with banging groupies and being in the nightlife. One of the most talked about moments from the league.
Bro, bangs groupies? You cannot blame the man, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, any man would do the same thing. Any man that had the options like that would do the same thing, bro. Stop, nigga. Let's stop acting like saints, bro. I'll do the same shit too.
Entries is when he casually wishes himself luck in hopes of a sexual encounter during the weekend. At the same time, there's an underlying tension running through everything he writes. Klay repeatedly circles back to the idea of balance, or rather his lack of it. He expresses a desire to build something beyond basketball, mentioning his interest in business and personal growth. He knows he has the platform, the resources.
It's always a business, of course. Oh, I don't feel like shit. I don't feel like doing nothing. Let me just build a business. Hey.
And the opportunity to create something lasting. But he also admits that the NBA lifestyle, with its travel, attention, and distractions, makes it difficult for him to focus that energy in a meaningful way. It's almost like he's caught between two identities. One is the disciplined, forward-thinking version of himself who wants to build a brand, grow intellectually, and channel his energy into something productive. The other is fully immersed in the moment, indulging in the perks of fame, attention, and pounding some fish tacos.
Okay.
That sounds fun as hell.
The diary didn't destroy his image.
What the fuck is a fish taco? Pounding fish tacos. What does that mean? Please tell me that's an analogy for some provocative or inappropriate, because if you telling me this nigga's really eating tacos off fish off tacos, then I don't know.
Because let's be honest, most people expect professional athletes to be hoes.
Bestie, you know what? You better watch your filthy mouth. Is you trying to get us shut down over here, girl? We don't think that.
So when out of nowhere, Meg and Klay were randomly popping up in each other's Instagram posts in 2025, those
Shorty is just so bad.
of us over here at RRG weren't excited for the new couple. In fact, we called their situation a manufactured soft launch when they
when? Oh my God, I can't wait, bro. My turn's coming, I promise you.
Were photographed leaving Carbone Restaurant in NYC in July 2025. There are so many restaurants at the Big Apple, but they conveniently picked one that's a celebrity hotspot and swarming with paparazzi.
Oh shit.
But we sat back and allowed her fans to cream themselves over Meg's new romance, as they screamed about how happy they were that Meg.
What are these word uses? Like, what are these word like?
Meg was being loved the way she deserved.
I said word uses. I'm so stupid. I meant wordplay. What is this wordplay? She's talking about cream? Oh, okay.
Decided to sit back and wait for Klay to show his true colors.
I see your true colors shine.
And now, less than a year after going public.
What is this geriatric humor? Please, somebody save me from this torture.
It's officially over. Meghan publicly pulled the plug on their relationship, and she didn't do it quietly. She took to her Instagram story to accuse him of cheating. She also called out his horrible mood swings and made it very clear she had been holding him down while he was still trying to figure out if he could even be monogamous. And that right there connects directly back to.
It's funny because I seen a video before I started recording this. Apparently she asked him for 800K a month just for her own upkeep, but then I looked at the comments and apparently it was false, because like, why the fuck would she need 800K? She already makes her own money. But I don't know, you know, sometimes you just don't believe everything you see on the internet. Sometimes it's best to just scroll. Nobody's fact checking nothing, so it's best you just mind your business, gang. If it's not from a, you know, reputable source, nigga, do not listen to that shit.
to something much deeper. When you look at those 2018 diary entries, Klay already told us this would be a struggle for him. He described his lifestyle, the constant access, the euphoric pull of women and attention, and more importantly, the internal conflict that came with it. He knew it didn't fit with who he wanted to be long term, but he also admitted he was drawn to it anyway. So when Meghan says they were playing house and she was around his family, showing up like a real partner while dealing with inconsistent treatment and emotional ups and downs, it paints a very specific picture. Klay was trying to step into a stable role while still operating from an unstable internal pattern.
The streets was calling, that's what you're saying. And you can't turn a YN into a husband, okay? You can't do it.
As for him having cold feet, he probably realizes that commitment requires a version of himself that he hadn't fully developed. It's the moment where the fantasy of a relationship meets the reality of consistency, accountability, and discipline. And if you're used to a lifestyle where everything is fast, exciting, and the women are constantly changing, that level of steadiness can feel suffocating as hell.
Yeah, I feel you.
Now, layer that with what he wrote years ago about struggling to balance building something meaningful while indulging in the lifestyle around him, and all of this is starting to make a lot more sense. Meghan had a front row seat to the internal conflict he documented privately in his diary. So this...
Bro, I heard she's been with hella niggas, though. Hey, what can I say, bro? I'm just a YouTuber, gang.
Same lifestyle he once described as exhilarating and empowering is now showing up as destabilizing and unsustainable in a real relationship. Social media loves to romanticize the idea of he'll change for the right one, as if personal patterns suddenly evaporate when the partner is famous enough, beautiful enough, or successful enough. But real life doesn't work like that. People don't upgrade their habits just because the relationship looks good on paper. They upgrade when they decide to do the internal work, and that's a completely separate journey. In the end, Meghan didn't lose anything here.
Gosh, she is so bad. Oh my God!
If anything, she clarified standards in real time and moved accordingly. There's a difference between being chosen and being respected, and she clearly knows which one matters more.
You know, I hate to say what the men say, but just choose better next time, Meghan. Damn. And you better not call Slim Thug either. Don't call his ass. Leave the Dusties alone. Okay? Do you hear me?
She said,
okay then. Until I love you. Bye-bye now.
But nah, this was a W video though. See, I didn't even know too much about this. The part that really caught me off guard, grown man having a diary, grown man scribbling with a pencil, a pen. That just looks so unprofessional and like crazy. But at the same time, as we watched the video, I figured out that's his way of self-reflection. And hey, I'm big on self-reflection too. So yeah, it is what it is. But nah, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all boys hit that like button. Ooh, like button. We're keeping everything. I promise you, shit is going to be straight authentic, bro. This is how I'm going. Like button, hit that like button. Comment, subscribe. You feel me? Hey, if you made it to this, bro, if you made it to the end of this video, if you made it to this part, I will know. If you made it to this part of this video, comment P. Comment P. You know the P, the emoji P. Just type in P, search it up, P. That's how I know the niggas that watch it to the end of the end. But now, y'all, fuck with y'all boys, man. Hey, I told y'all, man. We're back with this YouTube shit. We're back with this reaction shit, bro. We not going nowhere. We about to react to everything under the fucking sun. I promise you. Promise you, gang. But nah, appreciate y'all boys.